Eating things on sticks is just more fun. They're not always easy to make. This one, the shell fell off. Ah, this is not easy. Oh, they're falling off. This dish got me. But if you nail it, you're gonna get something truly special. That's soft. Yum. This is really delicious. Today, I've partnered with Athletic Brewing, a non-alcoholic beer company, to bring you 5 different skewers from around the world, and we're gonna pair them all with one of their non-alcoholic beers. I'm super excited to be pairing up with Athletic Brewing because they make my absolute favorite non-alcoholic beers. And if you're thinking, oh, I'm not really a beer drinker, they have tons of different types. They've won 185 Global Taste Awards and counting, which is pretty incredible. The great thing about Athletic Brewing's non-alcoholic beers is that you get the taste of beer without any of the hangover the next day. They also have cocktail-inspired brews like Palomas and Mules, so if you're not into that more traditional hoppy taste, there's still something out there for you. They have breweries on the East Coast and the West Coast, and for me, non-alcoholic beer is a great way to be a part of social interactions without necessarily drinking. Because they have a variety of brews, like I said earlier, Athletic Brewing gave us a unique pairing for each of the dishes that I'll be trying today. This is Atletica's Atlética, my lime and salt, Free Wave Hazy IPA. The lemon Radler to go with this, which I think makes sense. This is the Athletic Lite. Honestly, that's refreshing. So if by the end of this you're interested in trying them out, you can find Athletic Brewing at restaurants, bars, and retailers across the country. I know for a fact that they even sell them at Trader Joe's. And if you can't find them there, you can always go to athleticbrewing.com and find them online. So let's begin with a skewer that's originally from China.
Hello, hi everyone, my name is Isaac and I am from Vancouver, Canada, and the skewer I wanted to share about today is called Tanghulu, or in English, candied fruit skewers. So people traditionally made Tanghulu with hawthorn berries, but modern takes would include grapes, strawberries, or other fruits which are skewered and then coated in a hardened sugar syrup.
I feel like this project is just an excuse for me to eat green grapes, my favorite.
The hulu portion of the name describes the figure 8 shaped trinket in Chinese culture that these skewer fruits resemble. So as someone who enjoys street foods and skewers, Tanghulu are definitely a unique treat. From its fresh fruits, sweetness, glossy casing, bright colors, and ASMR-worthy crunch, it's both appealing to look at and very satisfying to eat.
They're so cute!
I think many Chinese people know about Tanghulu even if they haven't tried it before. I actually had it in Korea and Taiwan, but there's often references to it in broader Chinese culture.
Because we're making like a candy and not just simple syrup, we're not stirring the sugar, which is difficult because all you want to do is stir it and have it dissolve. But if you're going to make this, don't stir the sugar in. Just let it dissolve, take its time. It's going to be like 10 to 20 minutes. Leia's stressed out. We're out of sugar. We have one chance to do this. The stakes have never been higher. Leia's like covering her eyes.
I'm so stressed. Candy and caramel stresses me out so much.
I'm not stressed because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like here for the good times. It's just candied fruit. This will be fun. We're not there yet. Leia's watching it, just watching sugar boil.
It's stressing me out, man. Because I know it'll burn the second we look away. I know it.
So just keep watching.
Yeah.
So close.
I like how portable Tanghulu are, and with multiple pieces on these skewers, it makes it shareable during a group street stall or night market visit, so everyone can have a bite.
To coat. Okay, going into the ice bath. Oh yeah. Ah! This is not easy. Oh, they're falling off. Crap. Okay, that did not work. Okay, that did not work.
In conclusion, if you enjoy sweet treats or street skewers, but you want something refreshing or not savory, this would be a treat for you. I hope everyone can give Tanghulu a try. Thank you.
Before we get started, I just want to say that I need new art behind me. So if you are an artist or know an artist, please email me to be featured. I feel like it's time for a full refresh. I'll leave all the information of what to do in the description. Okay, let's try Tanghulu. Listen to this. That was louder than I thought. I hope this doesn't crack my teeth. The sugar coating is so much softer than I thought. It's sweet, but not overly sweet somehow, even though it's just sugar and water. I think it pairs well with the green grapes because green grapes are a little bit sour. We're gonna pair this with Athletic Brewing's Free Wave Hazy IPA. It's actually a really nice pairing because the Tanghulu is sweet and the Hazy IPA kind of has a herbaceous, citrusy flavor to it that pairs well to kind of balance out the sweetness. Yum, that's good. I will say that I struggled making this. Dipping the fruit in the sugar was harder than I thought. My strawberries kept rotating on their own, so I couldn't cover them. And on top of that, the sugar started to crystallize a lot faster than I thought, so Leia was right. Like, you gotta watch that like a hawk and move really fast. I like that it's skewered fruit and not just edible arrangements of like a bouquet of strawberries and melons on a stick, but there's something more to it. I've seen them selling this in Koreatown near my house, and now I definitely want to try it. So we decided we wanted to try Tanghulu for ourselves, so we're at the Korean shopping mall on 32nd and 5th. Let's go try some Tanghulu. Hey. Oh, it's much harder than the one I made.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's so good. The candy is so crunchy. It's harder than mine, but like, this one's better.
Did we get close?
Yeah, we got really close. We did a really good job.
Hi Beryl, my name is Laura and I currently live in the United States, but the dish I will be talking about today is from my maternal home country of Peru.
So I'm not really a squeamish person and I'm open to eating anything. I've never had beef heart before. This is the size of my head. I had no idea how big a cow's heart was, and it looks like a heart. And I'm a little bit nervous about cooking it, not necessarily about eating it, but about like breaking it down and working with it as an ingredient. It's just a very intimidating thing. There's a lot I have to do to prep the heart though, so we're gonna get started. Oh my gosh, it feels fake, like it feels like rubber.
The type of skewer I will be talking about today is called Anticuchos. Anticuchos are actually skewered beef heart, and a lot of people would be scared by this, but I promise they are unexpectedly delicious and extremely tender when grilled.
This is the before and this is the after. It's nice and clean and it looks a little less intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. So we're using ají panca. This is made from a chili that is native to Peru. You can find it at any Hispanic grocery store. It's got a really smoky smell to it and like kind of it's got like that dried chili smell to it. It's really nice and I've used it before on this channel. So I think this is gonna be a nice part of a marinade that's gonna be strong to actually seep into the heart. The vinegar that we're using will help tenderize the meat because heart, I'm assuming, is gonna be kind of tough.
Anticuchos are marinated in a bold and smoky mix of herbs, but the star of the show is ají panca, which is a native Peruvian chili. So anticuchos actually date back to pre-Columbian Peru.
I'm just gonna taste the marinade. Ooh, vinegary, spicy, peppery. I think that's definitely gonna be a nice strong taste for the heart. That's strong.
When the Spanish arrived in the 16th century, enslaved people were often given the discarded cuts of cattle, such as the organs, and were able to transform these tough and overlooked cuts into something extraordinary.
Okay, now that I'm done like cutting up the heart and putting it in the marinade, it just looks like meat to me. It doesn't really look like a heart anymore. It just looks like meat. Breaking it down though was crazy.
So what was once considered survival food ended up becoming something deeply flavorful and celebratory. By the 19th century, this beloved dish had become an essential part of Peru's street food culture, and now you will find anticuchos everywhere in Peru. Today, anticucherias are extremely common, and anticucheras, who are often women, grill these skewers over open flames at night markets and street corners. Anticuchos are traditionally served with a native Peruvian corn called choclo, maybe some boiled potatoes, a side of cheese, and a variety of sauces. Everyone can probably agree that food on a stick is not only fun, but also brings a childlike essence to any dish. Hence why this dish is very nostalgic for me personally. It reminds me of family, specifically my grandparents, and the excitement I feel every time I get to visit Peru. I would like people to try anticuchos because I feel that it is a deeply underrated Peruvian dish. You're tasting history, survival, and Peruvian pride.
I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna go for it. Oh. It just kind of tastes like beef. That is not what I was expecting at all. I would say the texture of it is thicker and a little heavier than like a steak, but it tastes really good. The seasoning on this is good. The thin piece is nice. Wow, look at me eating beef heart. This is Atletic's Atlética. It's their Mexican style copper. That's pretty refreshing. That actually pairs really well with the anticuchos because the anticuchos are a little heavier. The flavor is a little stronger, and then you have this light, refreshing, non-alcoholic beer to pair with it. I like it. I think that the process of breaking down the heart made me feel more nervous about eating it. Ooh, that feels funky. That feels funky. Okay, oh my gosh. Oh boy, oh boy. It's one thing to eat it and it's another thing to make it.
Yeah.
It's like dealing with the ingredient. I think because you're in such close proximity to it, it becomes a lot more real. If I was on the street and I saw these skewers being made and they're like, it's beef heart, I don't think I would have felt as intimidated to try it as I did because I cut down the heart. I had never seen a beef heart before. They are big. I feel proud of myself that I not only tackled breaking down the heart, but that I also tried it. I think that trying things is half the battle. The marinade is smoky and a little vinegary, so it's got this nice punch of acid. For the more adventurous eater, if you're ever in Peru, I would recommend you try it. Or if you ever feel adventurous in your own kitchen and want to break down a beef heart, this is one way to do it.
Hi, Beryl. My name is Karl, and I'm from the Philippines. Today I will be talking about Carioca, a Filipino take on donut holes from North American cuisine.
I think it finally happened. I think my light died right before we're about to film. No! I think it's okay. We can open up the f-stop, make this work. First it was my cutting board, now it's my light. Oh. What's happening?
Everything is dying.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. Okay, there she goes. Number one, I got a haircut. What do you think? I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of shaggy, a little 70s. Anyway, we're using glutinous rice flour, which is the same flour that we use to make dango, which is perfect that I had it already. I actually had everything that I need to make this recipe already in my kitchen. That was super cool. All right, we're gonna mix this with coconut milk.
Carioca is the Tagalog word of the dish's original name, cascaron. This is derived from the Spanish word cascaron, which means eggshell, and is meant to be a reference to how the dessert is shaped, as well as it having a crunchy exterior. To put it simply, carioca are deep-fried balls of dough, which is made from glutinous rice flour that would be typically mixed with either water or coconut milk. One thing that makes the dish special is the sauce used to coat these deep-fried balls once they have been skewered after frying.
This really feels like we're making dango like we made in the soy sauce episode. The only difference is that we're mixing the flour with coconut milk instead, and we're frying them instead of boiling them. And there's no soy sauce, and we're using brown sugar. It seems like there's a lot of differences, but honestly, it's very, very similar. We're doing this instead of this, and this instead of this, but it's the same.
The sauce consists of brown sugar cooked with coconut milk until thickened. Living up to its original name in Spanish, Carioca is meant to be crunchy on the outside. As you bite into it, Carioca should feel chewy, considering it's made with glutinous rice flour.
This is the test to see if oil is hot enough. If it bubbles, she ready. I hope it's not too hot.
From my personal observation, which could be right or wrong, Carioca seems to be more popularly sold in provinces rather than cities, with different regions having different names for this dessert. I think skewered food is fun to eat because people get to interact with the food they're about to eat.
Why are they so bubbly? In the photo, these look very smooth, and mine are just like really bubbly. I used the right flour. This says glutinous rice flour. I don't know what I did wrong. All the videos I watched, they also were really smooth. Whoa, it just popped. I hope I didn't mess this up. Dangerous. They have made some crazy shapes. This is not a smooth ball. So I definitely messed this up. This is not what they're supposed to look like. They're supposed to be smooth. Even though I had glutinous rice flour, there are different types of glutinous rice flour, as I've now learned. So I'm gonna go to the store today, buy a different one, Moshinko, and come back tomorrow. And we're back, baby. Day 2. We have glutinous rice flour, not refined glutinous rice flour, which now that I think about it, does feel like there might be a difference. This is super smooth. It's not granular at all. So let's pick up where we left off. This feels so different from when I use the refined rice flour. This feels more like a dough, and the other one felt more like a Play-Doh. So I skewered them, but because they're so soft, they're just like drooping down. Look at this. Can you see that? Take 3. So we just went with our heart and adding more flour. This now feels more like Play-Doh instead of dough. So I'm gonna try again. Oh, it's not drooping. These are also not rounded nice. I realized that I read the recipe wrong, but we'll see how this turns out. It said to poke holes through each ball, and in my mind that meant to skewer them. But what it actually meant was to poke holes and then fry them that way, and then we skewer them after we cook them. Okay, so we got it apart and it's not cooked through. So take 4. I'm committed now. I'm honestly committed. Okay, so I added my holes. I also added more oil so that we can kind of like deep fry them a little more instead of pan fry them. If this doesn't work, I'm giving up. I'm gonna add this to my redemption episode list because I'm doing some dishes that I really messed up, and I'm having people come back and help me fix them because I've given this all I've got to give. I've got nothing left in the engine here. Please work. What is that?
It's growing.
Why is it getting so tall?
Oh my god, they're all doing it.
Are they? Oh no. Oh, bugger. I don't want to get near it. It just exploded. This one, the shell like fell off.
That's the one that exploded.
That's the one that exploded just now. That's not right. It has like an eye. What does this look like to you guys? Leia says Squidward. Oh.
With Carioca especially, I think they're fun to eat because you get to experience different textures of the fried balls with every bite you take.
Now I have to skewer these, but I can't get the skewer through the holes. My hands are just like all over this. Ugh. This dish got me. One per stick?
People should try Carioca because it showcases that rice-based desserts in the Philippines don't always have to be boiled, baked, or steamed. If people like the taste of coconut in their dishes, then they would definitely enjoy eating Carioca. I hope that you and your channel subscribers become interested in this Filipino dessert. Thank you!
I'm exhausted. I need a hug. I went through a lot. Leia and I together just went through a lot. And they don't look great. I've got my Squidward looking Carioca here. I'm tired. I mean, oh my God, I'm still chewing. It's okay. After all that work, it's only okay. It feels a little bit uncooked still in the middle. It doesn't have that light mochi texture that I'm used to with glutinous rice flour. The sauce on top is really nice. I love a brown sugar sauce. And I shouldn't have taken another bite. It's gonna take me forever. The outside is crunchy, the inside is soft. That outside crust is very crunchy. I feel like it shouldn't be as crunchy as it is. This dish was hard. Every time I looked it up online, people were like, oh, this easy 5-ingredient dish that you could make, blah, blah, blah. No. I don't know what to say other than no. Not easy. This is the Athletic Lite. Honestly, that's refreshing. After such an intense time in the kitchen, having a non-alcoholic beer is the right way to go. This tastes really good. I'm not sure where we went wrong. There are so many places where we could have gone wrong. What I got is like a soft golf ball. That's kind of what I feel like I'm eating. I hate when I don't get recipes right, but at the same time, I feel like I get most recipes right, so having a fail here or there, it's bound to happen. At the end of the day, I would say this seems like on paper it would taste really good if you did it right. So Karl, I'm sorry, I did not do it justice. I had an interesting time making it, but we did not end up with the right dish. No.
Hi Beryl. Swadika. That is how we say hello in Thai. My name is Chidapha, but I'm originally from Thailand. The dish that I want to share with you is called Moo Ping. Moo Ping is translated in English just grilled pork.
So we're using coriander root. I'm not sure how much to use, but I'm just doing the bottom bit of it. I've never worked with the root before. This is something that I've always just thrown away. It smells like coriander. So hopefully it lends an herbaceous flavor to this. But yeah, the root part is interesting for me.
That dish is typically been eating throughout breakfast time.
Makrut lime leaves are one of my favorite smells. They're very floral, but also citrusy at the same time. Oh, they just make the whole kitchen smell beautiful, kind of like how curry leaves have this beautiful aroma. Leaves in general, if you're cooking with leaves, I feel like you're gonna have a good time.
I really love that dish because it is sweet and salty and not spicy like other Thai dishes that you might think. And what makes that dish so special is the marinade. The Moo Ping is being marinated with evaporated milk and coconut milk and palm sugar or coconut sugar, and in every recipe contains something is called in Thai Sam Kleur, or that means 3 friends. It contains coriander roots, garlic, and peppercorns.
The addition of evaporated milk to this marinade is definitely an interesting addition to me. I would never think to marinate meat with evaporated milk, but maybe it'll add a little bit of sweetness. Even though we also have sugar in here, it's a different kind of sweetness. Wait, evaporated milk is actually not sweet. I'm thinking of condensed milk.
Oh, yeah.
Evaporated milk is kind of just like milky. It's still surprising, but wait, I definitely just confused evaporated milk and... Oh, it also says the cooking milk. I just feel like I keep like once I read this, I'm like, oh. This smells so good, and it's surprising that there's nothing spicy in this, but now did say that it wasn't a spicy dish, which was surprising for Thai food. I feel like I need to taste this. I need to stick my little finger in here and get a taste. That's so good. Wow, cool. Now said that you can use either pork shoulder or pork loin. We went with pork loin. The butcher said that it's easier to cook with, so I trust the butcher.
I think a lot of people should try that dish.
I feel like that's the way to skewer.
When you visit Thailand, because if you guys like sweet and salty, that is something for you.
So I have my Thai skewers, and I'm curious what these are gonna taste like because they're not spicy, and I'm just so used to spicy Thai food. That's soft. I was worried I was gonna overcook them. Yum. You can really taste the makrut lime leaves. This is really delicious. I'm glad that I marinated this overnight. Wow, the lime leaf flavor is so strong and lovely. I don't think I've ever made a dish where the lime leaf was so pronounced, but it is a really strong flavor. It's floral and citrusy. I love the charred bits that I got. There's a little bit of a crunch to it. I'm really digging this. This is really good. The problem with it is that I really think you need the makrut lime leaves. So it's difficult to replicate at home just because that ingredient is not easy to come by. My one problem with this was when I was grilling it, I didn't get all the pieces like completely flat. So the problem that I'm having is because of how I skewered it, parts of the pork are like not cooking through because they're not touching the grill pan. If I was using like a proper grill, I think the flames would lick up around it, but I'm not, and I'm worried about eating raw pork. But I also don't want to overcook it because pork gets dry when you overcook it. And that's especially true for the bottom ones here. So I'm just gonna eat from the top. This tastes Thai to me. There are certain ingredients that really remind me of a country and a place. This to me, minus the fact that it's not spicy, I would definitely guess was from Thailand. Athletic Brewing recommended me the lemon Radler to go with this, which I think makes sense. It's like a hoppy lemonade. It's so good, and it does pair really well with the pork because of that citrusy flavor. I love this one. It's bright and it's refreshing. Non-alcoholic beer is definitely my new favorite thing. All the fun, none of the booze. Yeah. If you can, make this at home.
Hi Beryl, I'm Leticia. I'm from Salvador, Brazil, and today the dish I want to share with you is Espetinhos de Coração. Chicken heart skewers. Espetinhos de Coração is a dish I love from Brazil. It's part of our churrasco tradition. It's basically chicken heart in a skewer, very well seasoned with herbs, some salt. People usually eat with farofa and vinaigrette. I love chicken heart skewers. It's the best part of the churrasco experience in Brazil.
So I've never worked with chicken hearts before. I'm working with a lot of heart in this episode. Cooking with heart. Anyway, I've never cleaned a chicken heart before, so I Googled it. I'm gonna wash it really well. We're gonna cut off the top, and there's a myoglobin inside that carries oxygen into the muscle, I guess, and we're gonna remove that. It kind of looks like blood, and then we're going to marinate it. I'm a little nervous about this. I just have a bowl of chicken hearts in front of me. Crazy, the show takes you to crazy places.
Usually it's very tender, it's very juicy, you taste the herbs, you taste the salt, and chicken heart, even though is not a very common meat across the world, in Brazil is like a standard. You will always find any churrasco place, even in households, bars, restaurants, even at the streets. So it's very common to Brazilians to eat and enjoy it. and also reminds me of coming out of carnival or even some concerts, open air concerts, and there's a some guy selling skewers, and my favorite will always be the chicken heart ones, the Espetinhos de Coração.
Ooh, that looks nice. A little char.
Heart, even though it's not that common, doesn't have a distinct taste because the most important part for people is to clean it well. People should try this to have a real experience from churrasco. Chicken heart is not that expensive here. It's very tender, very juicy, and everyone should love. So if you're really looking for a true Brazilian churrasco, you should try Espetinhos de Coração.
I never expected to be eating the hearts of 2 different animals in 1 week, and yet here we are. They shrunk so much in cooking them, it's really surprising. I'm gonna crack open my lime and salt. That tastes good. It is limey. Okay. That tastes good. It has a garlicky and really herbaceous flavor from the parsley. This is a really good pairing that Athletic Brewing gave me. It's like refreshing on both ends. They describe this as a cool breeze on a warm day, and I feel like, you know, we're talking about Brazil and it's a hot place, so matches really well. I'll be honest, I was nervous about eating these just like I was nervous about eating the beef heart because I've never had them before. It's not a part of my day-to-day or even week-to-week or month-to-month or year-to-year. But one thing that I've really learned through this show and just life in general is that you shouldn't be scared of something just because you don't understand it or know it. And you can apply that to so many things in life. But I think applying it to food is really important because food is so connected to culture. And you might end up trying something that you're really surprised by, like these chicken hearts. The skewer element of this really makes sense. Eating these with a fork and knife does not seem like the vibe. Eating them off a stick is definitely the vibe for chicken hearts, in my opinion, now that I've had it this one way on a stick. I think Leia should try this. She tries everything, just so you guys know, but I think she should try things more on camera because it's good to have multiple perspectives, especially on foods that are a little bit more outside of our comfort zones. So I'm gonna bring Leia onto the hot seat. Are you ready?
No, but yes. All right. I've never had chicken hearts before either, so. But I liked the beef heart. I did try that and I liked it, so I expect I'll like this. I just poked myself with the skewer. Be careful. Yeah, it's good. It's a good marinade. It's really simple, but it's really good. It just kind of tastes like a chewier chicken. Try chicken hearts.
I hope you liked this episode, learning all about skewered foods from around the world. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite and which one you'd be willing to try. All the recipes are on my website, beryl.nyc, and like and subscribe, it helps support the channel. Thank you again to Athletic Brewing for sponsoring today's episode. It was so much fun having the pairings with everything that we ate today. I'm leaving a list of what we had in the description. And until next week, I'm leaving you with 2 more episodes in our culinary universe. I will see you all in my next episode.